time before the remnant of Israel wakes up and we rise. We come from a bloodline of priests sold into captivity. Father, break these chains off me, make me free. In time, ambition, 2024 AD. Live from the belly of the beast, Babylon. Should we stay, should we flee? In time's ambition.
Shalom, shalom.
Shalom, shalom.
Shalom. Shalom, Israel. Shalom. Shalom. All praises to the Most High. You know, the trees of righteousness back at it. Thankful Thursday. You know what I mean? Captain Jehu.
Chief Yameh.
General Hezekiah.
And we right back at it, y'all. We right back at it with another good one. You know, Most High willing, you know, this will edify some people. And you see the title, kind of got the title out there late, but it's out there nonetheless, you know, and we're gonna we're gonna show you how hypocritical our former teacher used to be, the Christian church. We used to be in that thing, and we're gonna show you how hypocritical it is, and you know, firsthand, you know. Yeah, we got a good one to show you today.
That's a big statement too, man, because you know what we talked about yesterday. It's crazy that back in the day, the church doors used to be open for anyone. Anyone could join, anyone could come in, anyone can call, they'll show up. If you left a message, they'll be at your house. Now, we'll meet up, we can do whatever it is to assist you. Now, today, since the Spirit of the Most High has woken up the true children of his pasture, they will not even associate. They get close to an Israelite coming into their churches, they ignore them, they shut the doors. We don't want nothing. I seen a video I sent yesterday, brothers, that we looked at, how the brothers walked up on this Edomite after I preaching the word, and the first thing he said was, "Oh, y'all them Israelites," and he grabbed his speaker box and he took off.
Yeah,
man, ran. How you gonna run if you standing up for what you believe in, man? Where you going? He said, "Y'all them Hebrew Israelites." He grabbed his stuff and he took clean off, man. Clean off,
man. Yeah, the Bible say, what, the wicked flee when no man pursue.
That's right. That's right. Shalom, shalom.
Shalom, shalom. Sister Shiloh and the squad in the chat. Shalom.
Shalom. Oh, that's beautiful.
It's beautiful, man. It's gonna be a good night tonight, man. And the video that we're gonna show tonight, man, like Cap said, man, it's gonna break down and show you these devils, man. They don't have a clue about this word, man, at all, man. But the most thing about it is they don't like to sit down and discover truth. They like to talk about truth, but they don't like to sit down and find out what is truth. Right? They just want to say, when we say truth, everybody should understand it means don't hurt your neighbor, do good to those who hurt you, turn the other cheek. They want that type of truth, right?
Yeah.
They don't want the truth that the Bible tells you the truth is for and what it's about, right? Shalom, shalom.
Shalom, shalom. Shalom, Sister Samaria.
Yeah, little time to get on here tonight. They starting to come in. That's a beautiful thing, man.
That's right.
Our brothers and our sisters and stuff, man.
Hey, it's a blessing to have y'all come in each week
and
show some love and congregate with us. Hey, go through your scriptures. Hey, be in the comments. Well, in the chat. Hey, it's a blessing. It's a blessing to have y'all here. Thank the Most High for letting y'all be here with us this evening. And on top of that, all praises to the Most High. And on top of that, you with us on the new moon.
That's right.
Yeah, you keeping the holy day with us.
Our holy day. You know what I mean? The blessed new moon.
That's right.
And before we kick it off, you know, before we forget, we want to give all glory, honor, and praises to the Most High Power Yahweh, you know, in the name of his only begotten son, Yahweh Shai.
That's right.
Come on, that's a big thing, man. All praises to him, man. Pick up off what General was talking about, man. You know, you brothers and sisters that's been riding this thing with us, man. Hey, bless you, man. Bless you greatly, man. Thank the Most High for the brothers and sisters, man, that tune in and take their time to tune in, man, to get this word, to get this word, this truth, man.
That's right.
Let's give all praise and glory, honor to the Most High, man, because if it has not been for Him, these sheep wouldn't be heeding to the call. They wouldn't be listening. They'll close it up, but they're coming, man. And so we got a lot to cover tonight, man, with the new moon. Even to give them a little more talk about the Passover that's coming. It's going to be a good night, man. That's just in plus. When we break down with that, I'm looking forward to seeing us break down that video too, as well, for our brothers and sisters, man. So, what y'all got on that, yeah?
You want to hit the new moon? Let me you want to go into it, General? I'll get your precepts.
Yeah, this is I'll go into it. This is actually the 12th month. This is the month of Adar. Now, Adar, the word Adar comes from like it's a borrowed word. It isn't originally a Hebrew word. It's borrowed and it has like eclipsed meaning like it something that is eclipsed. So it came from Babylonian, from the Babylonian word meaning to be eclipsed. So that was all they really had for it. They didn't have too much on it. Even if you like look into scholarship, I saw some story that some Jewish people had why it was, but it didn't make any sense with the scriptures. It didn't fall in line with the scriptures. But you can find the name of it in Esther 3 in verse 7. I'll read that real quick.
Let me get it.
The water.
I got you. Yeah, I got you. 3 and 7. And it's the book of Esther, chapter 3 and verse number 7. In the first month, that is the month Nisan, Salakia, in the 12th year of King Ahasuerus, they cast pur, that is the lot, before Haman, from day to day and from month to month, to the 12th month, that is the month Adar. See,
that's the month. That's where you find it. Yeah, like it's that word in there is the it's H143 is Adar. Just like it's spelled there, that's how it sounds. Adar. In the Hebrew, Ada and Ra. Adar. Adara.
Con.
And that same passage shows you the first month is Nisan, then the 12th month is Adar. All praises.
All praises. Con.
Now, something crazy about that, that's what the Jewish people call the first month. But we know that when you look at the event, when you think about the Passover, it's named Abib.
Con.
Yeah, that's Deuteronomy 16.
Is it?
I think it's in Deuteronomy. Let me check real quick. Deuteronomy. Deuteronomy.
We can pull. Yes, it is.
Let me see. In the month of Abib, it should be 1, 16 and 1.
Gotcha. Go ahead. You want me to pull it?
Right. Yeah. Go get it.
I got it. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 16, verse number 1. Observe the month of Abib, and keep the Passover unto the Lord your power. For in the month of Abib, the Lord your power brought you out of Egypt by night. Come.
Praises, all praises. Come.
All praises to the Most High. Come.
All right, the water for bringing that out, Chief.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, both of y'all for the edification.
Another one in the clip. Hey, look, that's another one to put in the clip.
Yeah, it is. It is. Ain't it?
I'll be precepting the whole time, man. You know what I mean? Never stop learning. All praise to the Most High.
All praise to the Most High.
Come. Still a student.
But we're supposed to be keeping these. We're supposed to be keeping these feast days in the new moon. That's one of those things that we'll be keeping forever, man. The Most High, like you don't see it in Leviticus 23 as appointed, but as you see throughout the book, you'll start to see that there'll be a new moon in the kingdom to come.
Right.
He said from Sabbath to Sabbath and from new moon to new moon that you're gonna keep these things. That's then it goes into like if the heathen don't come up for the Feast of Tabernacles, they ain't gonna get no rain.
Right. Good.
But yeah, these are the things that we have to keep. that we have to keep throughout our generations. But while we're here in our captivity, we just try to do the best that we can, like it's to keep these things, because we know there are a shadow of things to come.
Right.
Like that's why we practice these things. We're preparing ourselves for the kingdom.
That's
Can I
right.
get Judges 5 and verse 11?
Come. It's the book of Judges, chapter number 5 and verse number 11. They that are delivered from the noise of archers in the places of drawing water, there shall they rehearse the righteous acts of the Lord, even the righteous acts towards the inhabitants of the villages in Israel. Then shall the people of the Lord go down to the gates.
And see that in the places of drawing water, in the arrows, that's in a place of like troubles and time, like it's during war, and they would be shooting arrows in the place of drawing water that would be in servitude. Like these are the times that we'll be practicing these righteous acts.
That's right.
And that's why we do the best that we can with all our heart and all our soul and all our might to keep these commandments and to keep these feast days as it's prescribed in the Bible.
That's right. That's right.
Which is a pleasure to do. You know what I mean? It's a blessing. You know what I mean? That we're able to do this. It's a blessing because we read in the book of the Maccabees, and they were forbidden to do it. And it's a law for us to do it. So, when we're able to do these things, we should do them. These are commandments, and it goes well with us when we keep the commandments. So
that's right.
Right.
That's right.
There'll be a time where it's gonna be hard to do certain things,
That's right. That's right. That's why it's very important that we do these obligations, man. We got to stick with them, man. Right? Even to the end. This is why it's so important that we understand, man, because this is what's going to get us back to where we once was. Right? That's the whole ultimate goal for us, to get back where we once was, man. And this is the only way for us to get back, Israel. We got to stop putting things before what matters to the Most High. The only thing that matters to the Most High is what He created to matter to Him for. Right? We got to understand. We had an evocation. We had an evocation. What's that? Give me Thag was on the tip of my tongue. Deuteronomy 26 and 17, real quick. Baba Kashai. Let me get that real quick. That just hit me, man, out of nowhere. Let's pull that thing out. Let's show our brothers and sisters, man, what we said to the Most High and what the Most High said to us. This is why it's very important. He ain't gonna say this to everybody. He only gonna say it to Israel. So pay attention to what he says. Man. Watch what we say and then watch what he say.
I got you, Chief.
You got me. Go ahead.
This is Deuteronomy 26 and verse 17. Thou hast avouched the Lord this day to be thy God, and to walk in His ways, and to keep His statutes and His commandments, and His judgments, and to hearken unto His voice.
So we made an avouch to the Most High and say, you're going to be our God. Now watch what he said. That word avouch means what? A promise. Now watch what we say in 18. Watch what the Most High say.
Verse 18. And the Lord have avouched thee this day to be a particular, a peculiar people, as He have promised thee, and that thou shouldest keep all His commandments.
So the Lord said, guess what? You're going to be my people. Now, we've been telling a lot of people, Cap, out on the block, the Lord has made all nations. Yes, He did, but He chose Israel. Read the very next verse for me real quick, please.
Verse 19. And to make thee high above all nations which He have made.
So He made all these nations, but He made Israel above. Guess what? Guess what, Israel? He put you above. Your obligation is this right here, man, the Passover. Keeping these holy days, man. Celebrating and understanding the new moon. And having your leaders and stuff teach you. Because you cannot learn this on your own without the prophets coming and your teachers coming to teach you. Leave that work and that task to them. You just come and eat. It's buffet for you.
That's right.
Just come and eat, man. And listen, you just seen what the Lord said. You're going to be my peculiar people. And I've made all nations, but you are my people. We belong to Him, Israel. Right? This is a beautiful time to be alive and have this understanding that we are Israel.
Con,
Beautiful.
oh, did you finish that? Did you finish that one? 19.
Yeah, go ahead.
All
Oh,
right.
go finish 19. Can you finish that off real quick? My fault.
Con. I'll just take it from the top real quick. And to make thee high above all nations which he have made, in praise, in name, and in honor, that thou mayest be an holy people unto the Lord thy God, as he has spoken.
All praise to the Most High, man. All praises, man.
All praises. I got a precept
beautiful.
also to go with it. What you say? What you got? You got a king.
No, I was just saying that's a beautiful precept, because we made a vow to the Most High, and then he said, "Oh, you're gonna make a vow to me? I got one for you."
All praises. He sure did right back.
Hey, the Most High ain't gonna be outdone. You know what I mean?
No.
Keep the end of your bargain too, because he's not a man that he should lie, nor the son of man that he should repent. Has he said it and it ain't gonna happen? You know what I mean? He's gonna honor his word. We gotta make sure we do ours. You know,
right?
And this is I'm gonna get Psalm 42 and verse number 4. It says, "When I remember."
We lost them.
Cap, you gotta go out. Let me see.
Hey, Cap, we can't hear you.
He gotta go out. Cap, come back in.
Oh man. Yeah, we can't hear you.
There you go. Let him go out. He'll come back in and he'll be ready to roll.
That's right.
That's a beautiful precept, man, gentlemen. Waited, you know what I'm saying, to break the thing down. You made a vow.
Man, I was waiting to hear the rest of it. I was like, oh man.
Man, I was going in. Y'all couldn't hear me?
No, we could. We heard you going.
No. We could tell you were going in. That's all I was like.
You want to listen to nothing? He gone.
Man.
Go ahead, guys.
Let me kick that up back up. Let me start that over.
God.
I'm gonna get Psalm 42 and verse number 4. It says, "When I remembered these things, I pour out my soul in me, for I had gone with the multitude. I went with them to the house of the Most High, with the voice of joy and praise, with the multitude that kept holy day." This is a psalm just telling how we supposed to be enjoying this thing, man. You know what I mean? With our brethren, keeping the holy days. It's a beautiful thing to do. These are events. You know, these are things that we should prepare for and say, "Hey, I'm looking forward to that." You know what I mean?
All right, wow.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
All praises, man.
All praise to the Most High.
All praise.
Yeah, let's get right.
It's a beautiful thing, man. Hey, we got. Let's give some all praises, man. All praises. Shalom.
Shalom. Kanayala the lion. He in the chat.
This is the brother. Go ahead, Cap.
Now I was gonna say if did the brother want to come on and kind of narrate what I know he said he had a limited time, but he might want to narrate what's going on here.
Okay.
We might have to shoot him the link.
Ooh.
We need his email, don't we?
Yeah.
You want to come on?
We can just put it in the chat right here.
Come. Hit the link, Ken. You want to come on and narrate what's going on?
Let me see. Hold on.
Hey, you know.
Oh, he said he's gonna be a minute.
Okay.
Okay. When you get a chance, Ken, you know what I mean? Let us know. There go the link right there.
Yeah, we want. Hey, if you can be on, hey, that'd be beautiful.
Yeah.
Have the brothers on the stage.
That's right. Come.
Man.
Yeah, I'm ready. I want to dig in this,
my brothers.
That's right, man. Hey, that's all. You get excited, man. The more, the merrier. You know.
Hey, that's what we supposed to do. We supposed to gather ourselves, bro.
That's right.
That's right.
The Most High said, "Gather yourselves together, man." Our strength in numbers like that, man.
Right.
It truly is, man.
Always makes me remember when I think about that. I think about Sirach 25 and 1. How brothers, how beautiful it is for brothers to dwell in unity.
That's right.
That's right.
Neighbor,
right.
You know, and that's what that is. We just showing love. That's all it is.
Right. That's right.
Hey,
That's it.
hey, Shalom to brother Kobe.
Brother
Shalom.
Kobe in the house. Shalom, King. Shalom,
Hey, it's
God.
good to see you.
God.
Main thing is for us to endure to the end, Israel. Don't. Now is not the time to throw the towel in, man. It's just not the time, man. Everything's happening so close and everything, man. Remember one thing, man. Don't go around thinking, man, that you can continue doing what you're doing, man. It's going to be an eavesdrop into heaven. Listen, man, none of us know who's going to make it into that kingdom. The best thing that we can do, man, is practice, rehearse these righteous acts, and pray and hope that the Most High gives us enough mercy to allow us to go through them gates, man.
Right.
That's right.
Don't get big-headed, big-scalded, man. Right? Oh, well, I got this to do right now, and I don't need to worry about that right now. And I ain't got time for that right now. We got to put our mindset the way that his mindset is. And look, man, when the new government come, man, it's going to be a beautiful thing, man. We ain't waking up going to no 9 to 5 and all that, man. Nah. The true governor is going to rule this earth, man. It's going to be ran the right way. It's not ran right now, man. Right?
And it made me think of something. You know how they had that expression, and like when you do what you love, you never working. So that's what they're gonna feel like.
Yeah.
Exactly what it's gonna feel like. Man. Be looking
all praises,
to that
man, to the Most High, man.
That's right.
Our love and our works. Our works gotta succeed that of the Pharisees, man. Pharisees taught it. We gotta not only teach it, but we gotta walk it, man. We gotta go beyond that, because hey, one of Cap's favorite precepts he always bringing out, either scarcely is gonna barely make it into that kingdom, man.
That's right.
That is crazy.
Right.
Think about that for a minute. Really, man, take a time out and just think about that. He said they're going to scarcely. These are the ones that you see on the block. These are the ones that you see, man, putting full-time work in his ministry, man. Out there going from block to block, man, rehearsing, doing all these rights, going barely. I'm talking barely, man.
Barely. Now that's scary. That's scary.
That's scary. That scares me, man, because
really
now when I wake up, I think I ain't doing enough. I'm like, I ain't doing enough. I got to do some more.
That's right.
Man.
Go ahead, Jenna.
I'm good. Go ahead, Cap.
Nah, I've got nothing. I was gonna bring something, but I don't got nothing.
He took a minute and said, nah, I ain't got nothing. Come on, man.
Okay, that's cool. Hey, then I just want to go. Let me back off of what Chief was talking about. How he was saying that how we would barely make it in. Like yes, it says, but to kind of ensure that you're on that way, you got to make sure that you're keeping the commandments.
That's right.
And it says they're not grievous.
It's not hard.
Revelation said, blessed are they that do his commandments, that they may have right to the tree of life.
That's right. That's why we getting ready, man. Israel, y'all got a month away, man. About a month and a half. When that Passover, man, better not miss that thing, man. That thing gonna be off the chain. That's gonna be beautiful, man. For us to gather in a building like that, man. I'm excited like a mug, man.
We're looking forward to that thing.
All praises to the Most High, boy.
Hey, Israel, you should have been there when we were doing the walkthrough.
Well, they would have loved it. Real quick, but
hey, was everywhere, boy. Hey. You just seen smile like from ear to ear. He's smiling. You can just see like the layout formulating in his mind, everything, and how beautiful it's gonna be. Man.
So we got a nice venue on deck, huh?
Man, we can't even explain it. But real quick, before we go into that, hey, everyone that's on right now, please like and subscribe, man, and share while you on right now, right? Everyone that's watching us right now, man, just hit the like button. We want to get this truth around Knoxville and beyond Knoxville, right? We're trying to do the work of the Lord down here, and it's a hard thing down here, man. But with the help of the good Lord, man, this thing is going to be spread. We're going to spread this truth out, man. And we're not giving up. We're not going to walk out. We're not going to turn around. We're not going to stop. We're going to keep on building this kingdom, man, until Knoxville is finally under the submission of the true Messiah, man.
That's right.
We're going to bring this truth out every week in and week out. Hey, listen, man, we got our own hard times we're going through. We got family. We got job. We going through the same thing. But you know what? We don't let that escalate over us, man. We don't let that dominate us, man, because we know the spirit of the Most High, man. We know the power that he gives to his children to overcome them things, man.
Right.
So we telling you, Israel, don't get sackcloth. Don't get lazy. Don't get lazy in this truth, man. Fight, man. Jump on and hang on to that unchanging hand of the Most High, man. Right? Because we're all of us ready to go. We're ready to get up out of here. But before that happens, we still got souls we got to reach and wake up for the Most High. He's giving us a job, man. And this job is hard, but we need all our brothers and sisters hands on deck. Hands on deck, man. Everybody. Man. All praises, man. Kind, man. I'm going to land it right there, y'all.
Okay. Y'all want to get into the video?
Let's do it. I was trying to give the brother time, but let's get into it.
Okay.
All right. Let me.
Oh, yeah. I forgot. Yeah, but yeah. Before you, while you getting that, bringing that up, like y'all had said that we were talking about the Most High. You know, at the end of a man's life, you know. Let me just get this precept real quick, and I open up. It's Revelation 19 and verse number 11. It says, "And I saw heaven opened, and behold, a white horse, and he that sat upon him was called Faithful and True, and in righteousness he do judge and make war." So, you know, one thing that the Christian church got to answer is, if the Most High is judging, you know, of course he's gonna make war, but if he's judging, what is he holding you accountable for? What is he judging against? You know, is he just saying, hey, you know, you thought you were a good person, so you good? You know, is he going off of another man's thoughts, or is he going off of a script that he already gave us from the beginning, which are the commandments, and saying, hey, he gonna match you up against these things, and if you found wanting, you're gonna be in trouble in that day. You know, so a lot of these pastors, they totally against the commandments and the word of the Most High altogether. So, you know, we're gonna compare and contrast what they think and what they teach against what the Bible actually says.
That's right. That's right.
Hey, the people think they got time, but hey, you don't know. No man knows the time nor the hour. It says.
That's right.
That time gonna come like he gonna come like a thief in the night. And I got a precept just to add on to what you were talking about. This is Revelation 22 and 11. Actually, let's go to 10. Revelation 22 and 10. And he saith unto me, seal not the sayings of the prophecy of this book, for the time is at hand. And this is my point right here, verse 11. He that is unjust, let him be unjust still.
That's right.
And he which is filthy, let him be filthy still. And he that is righteous, let him be righteous still. And he that is holy, let him be holy still. Like it's during that time, like it's, hey, when he come, whatever mess you in, you ain't gonna be able to do like them Christian movies where they be like, it's oh, I see him. Oh, now I want to be right. Now I want to be right.
Yeah.
Verse 12 is for them. And it says, and behold, I come quickly, and my reward is with me to give every man according as his work shall be.
According to what, King?
According as his work shall be.
His work.
Brothers, in the spirit and moving this thing, man. Since they throwing out a precept, man, let me get one out there, man. Make this three-headed go on for, man. Let me get Luke 12 and 46. I want to show you something, man. I want to show you something. Because Cap and General just brought out something telling you about the master returning, man, and about if you're not locked in, you must know the will of the Most High. And listen, if you know the will of the Most High and you're not out here doing what you're supposed to do to accompany that will, this is what's going to happen. This is what's going to happen. This is in the book of Luke 12, 46 on down. Listen to the one who knew to do the will of the Lord and chose not to. And this is what's going to happen. Watch this.
This is the book of Luke, chapter 12, verse number 46. The Lord of that servant will come in a day when he looketh not for him.
So you're not looking. He's coming. Like what General just said, it's going to be unexpected. He's going to come. Watch this.
And at an hour when he is not aware, and will cut him in sunder. and will appoint him his portion with the unbelievers.
With the unbelievers. Since you wasn't doing what you were supposed to do, I'm going to cut your point. You're going to be right along with them. What's the punishment that's going to come along right along with them? Watch this. Go ahead to 47, Cap.
And that servant which knew his Lord's will.
He knew the will of the Most High, what he's supposed to be doing. I know this truth now. Okay? Now that I know the truth, there's actions. There's something you're going to have to do now that you know the will. But if you don't, watch this.
And prepared not himself, neither did according to his will, shall be beaten with many stripes.
Shall what, Cap?
Shall be beaten with many stripes.
That's in your Bible. Shall be beaten with many stripes. That's why it's important if you wake up to this truth, know the will of the Lord, and go do it.
You better. Let me get that 48.
Go ahead.
But he that knew not and did commit things worthy of stripes shall be beaten with few stripes. For unto whomsoever much is given, to him much shall be required.
That's right.
And to whom men have committed much, of him they will ask the more. Slakia. I was gonna say, hey, even the people that didn't know, they still gonna get beat. not as many stripes, but you gonna get it too. You know what I mean? So hey, you responsible. You supposed to know.
That's right. That's right. You don't have no choice but to know. Yeah. All praises, man. You got to get. You know His will. You in His truth. Let's go. Let's go, Israel. Man, we should be ready to blow up when it comes to these holy days. We got to keep them. The new moons, hey, Passover, we got to get on it. It ain't no bus if, so I got to worry about jobs or school or forget what the enemy has done placed in front of you and told you. You need this as the source of your life. Yahweh Shai, this word itself right here is your life. It's your life. Okay? Don't put nothing above that. This is your life. Listen, the Most High own everything. If you look at the sun, you look at the moon, you look at the stars, you mean to tell me this Most High don't know what the hell He doing? Who put it there? Who created it? So ain't nothing too hard for us, Israel. Nothing. Don't use anything. Don't put anything before this truth. Keep this truth as the head of the ship right here, man. When you go into these jobs, no matter what it may be, man, come into the name. They say, thus saith the Lord, man. Right? If the Lord wants you to be down and go in a dungeon like Brother Jeremiah had to go in a dungeon, a stinking nasty dungeon. Because of what he believed in and had faith in and telling the king at the time, this is what's going to come your way. But he'd rather listen to them false prophets. And yet still they went to kill him and say, lower him down in that dungeon with water and filth and murder. Come on, man. We got to get our armor back on, man. Get ready for this thing, man, Israel. Because listen, when they see the sun coming and they see him shining in all his glory, man, it's going to, hey, boy, I can only imagine, man. I can only imagine what that day is going to look like and be like, man. For real, right? All praises to the Most High, man, for the spirit that's coming. Hey, man, we appreciate the brothers and sisters on here tonight.
Thank
the Most High for y'all humble hearts and everything, man.
That's right.
Y'all was with us from day one, man, when we started out this thing, man. Y'all still coming and still here, man. Still believing, still trusting in the Most High, man. That it's going to be reached. Knoxville, Tennessee will be reached according to the Most High's plan, right? It's His purpose that this place be set on fire, man. And those who are of His going to come out and find gold. Right? All praises to the Most High. Shalom, shalom.
Shalom. Y'all hear me?
Shalom, guys. There you go.
I see.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes, we can hear you guys.
Okay, all praise to the Most High. All praise to the Most High. Call hello, Yahweh, by Shimon Mashiach, Mama like Yahweh Shai. Shout out to you brothers, powerful kings on this panel. Shalom.
Likewise, King. Shalom.
Yeah.
Let me introduce the king. Let me introduce the king real quick. This is our brother, dearly beloved brother. You know what I mean? Kanayala the lion. You know what I mean?
That's right.
Dearly beloved brother, man. You know what I mean?
Beat these pastors down, boy.
Hey, this brother, you might catch him by himself. You might catch him with a crew. Either way, man, he got the sword. Yeah, he gonna cut you. You know.
All praise to the Most High. Before you brothers just got here, because they got me on the plantation, Israel. You know how it is.
Yeah.
I just want to get on here and chime and let these brothers do their thing, because I know it's gonna be powerful. And I know it's gonna be on point, because that's what these brothers do. In case people don't know about these brothers, make sure y'all hit that smash, like, subscribe. Make sure y'all follow these brothers' channel and their platforms.
These
are wholesome brothers who are sincere about this truth. And that is on the Most High. And that's the most important.
Appreciate that, King.
These brothers are really sincere. These brothers are about that life. Trying to let y'all know. Like, I wouldn't even be here if they wasn't. I promise you. These boys are legit. But I just want to jump on here and say, you know, they're going to echo everything I'm going to say right here in this sentiment. If one of the kings want to bring out Jeremiah 23, and I'll jump off here and let y'all do y'all thing.
Sure thing. Let's get that Jeremiah 23 before the Ockham go. We'll pull that thing out.
I got it.
Okay.
Let's read, I think, verse 1. Woe to the pastors.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 23, verse number 1.
All praises.
Woe be unto the pastors that destroy and scatter the sheep of my pasture.
And what y'all are going to see in this video, and that these brothers are going to point out, is that these pastors are not for y'all. These pastors are not for the Most High. These pastors will deceive you, and all they want is your money. Keep going, King.
Verse number 2. Therefore, thus saith the Lord, the power of Israel against the pastors that feed my people.
Because they don't understand we have a higher power working with us. The trees of righteousness, myself, they don't understand that the Most High is with us. He's not with anybody who's not. If you're against this truth, he's not with you. So keep going, King. I'm sorry.
You have scattered my flock and driven them away and have not visited them.
So when you go to them churches, and everybody's listening to this video, when you go to them churches and they tell you you're a Gentile, they tell you can eat pork, they tell you you can sin, all you got to do is come here and pray to me and give you money. The Most High's got something special for these people. Keep going, King.
That's right. Behold, I will visit upon you the evil of your doings, saith the Lord.
So when the Most High is taking that money from your granny and your auntie and the last bits and kibbles from your family, when they know they're taking the bus to get there and he's in a Benz, the Most High is going to visit these pastors for spreading his sheep and telling them they're not Israelites and telling them not to keep the law. There's going to be a punishment for that.
That's right.
So I just want to touch on that. I want to land me on that. I'm on the plantation. Unfortunately, I'd be on here with y'all all night. But you know, they got your boy hemmed up, boy. They got the whip on me. But you know, all praise to the Most High. Y'all boys do y'all thing, man. I love y'all.
Love you, brother.
Y'all to death, man.
Love
y'all
you.
to death. And shout out to the Trees of Righteousness channel. Make sure y'all subscribe because these brothers are powerful.
That's right.
Hey, and send a shout out to your channel too, King.
Yes, hey, follow my channel, Kanai Y'all the Line. But damn all that. Follow these brothers. Follow their channel. Like, share, subscribe.
Hey, this brother,
it's all about y'all.
This brother gonna be at the Passover too, so that's all praises, man.
That's right. That's right. You'll see this brother at Passover.
That's right. But yeah, I gotta go. I'm gonna touch it with y'all. Shalom, love y'all. Right?
Shalom, man.
Hey, King. Shalom.
Man, all praises, man. That's love, man.
Beautiful.
That's love.
Oh yeah. The brother, you know what I mean, on the plantation still got time for the Most High. That's admirable. You know
that shows you. Hey, the day is gonna come. We ain't even got to do it secretly, run in the bathroom or run somewhere and hide. The day gonna come where it's gonna be. Hey, they gonna be running from us like, oh, I hope you don't see me over in this corner. Get over here, boy. But that's a beautiful thing, man. That he got on here, gave out some love. Right, we're gonna break down this video, man. We're gonna prove that these pastors don't have the heart of the Most High.
Right.
Let's keep that in mind. They don't have the heart of the Most High. Right, and we're gonna expose all these lies tonight. The brother was cutting them up left and right with the precepts. Let's break this thing on down and let's show our viewers and stuff, man. This is how we got to re-educate and re-edify our minds and stuff, man. We got to let go of Christianity, man. We always in that junk for years and it destroyed us. Now watch the precepts that we pulled to prove that it destroyed us, and the Most High is not pleased. The Most High is not pleased about this thing, man. Y'all got any more? If I start this video, Cap, we need to get it going, though.
Yeah, let's kick it off.
Let's go ahead and kick it off.
Greetings, Israel. It's Kanai Y'all coming at y'all with an exclusive hot debate we just had with a Christian pastor. His name is, I don't want to say his name incorrectly. His name is Joseph B. Smith, New Friendship Missionary Baptist Church, Knoxville, Tennessee, 1933 West Texas Avenue. Here's his information right here. I don't know if it's going to be backwards, but there's his information if you guys want to look him up. But basically what you're about to hear is a short conversation that I was actually invited to on a Zoom meeting. He was talking with another brother, but another brother that's new to the truth asked me to come on and have a conversation with him because he had questions and the pastor wasn't giving him answers. So you're going to hear me come into the conversation via Zoom meeting. You're also going to see like the Christian pastor being an absolute, I'm not going to say, we'll just say he was being very deceitful. He was muting me. He was also kicking me out of the Zoom meeting a lot, and he wasn't trying to hear. So I'm going to read this verse because it does get a little fiery because we have zeal. So this is Ezekiel 3:8. Behold, I have made thy face strong against thy faces, and their foreheads strong against their foreheads. There's going to be times when we're going to make our head strong against these people, especially these people who have a ministry over people, especially people who have a church and have people come and listen to them. And when they lie consecutively and cannot come out of the Bible, that should show you should not be going to these Christian churches and hearing anything. It tells you in Acts 7:48, he is not found in temples made with hands. Hosea 8:14, they have built temples and forgot his faces. He is not found in no church, and your Christian pastor does not have the answers, and he will not be able to answer it. So let's get one more verse. Jeremiah 23:1. Woe be unto the pastors that have destroyed and scattered the sheep. When you tell the sheep they're not Israelites, they're Gentiles, they can eat pork, they can do whatever they want to do, basically be an antichrist and lawless, do whatever they want as long as they just come and pray to you and give you money. Hear this out. Of my pastor, saith the Lord. Verse 2, therefore thus saith the Lord God of Israel, not God of everyone, like you're going to hear this pastor say, because he's going to say continuously that God's for everyone. You're going to hear that. You have scattered my sheep, or against the pastors that feed my people. So he's talking specifically to you, brother, especially if you hear this video, Joseph. And you're going to hear me say this at the end when we were at the end of the conversation. You'll hear the zeal. We'll call it that. You have scattered my flock and driven them away. You have scattered the flock of Israel. You tell them they're not Israel. You tell them they're Gentiles. You also tell them that God so loved the world. You also ISG. You don't tell people the truth. You don't tell people to keep the commandments of God. And you are scattering the Lord's sheep. So let's hear what's going to happen to you, Joseph. You have scattered my flock and driven them away, and have not visited. When you take that money from them on Sunday, you don't go put no money back, give no money back to the community. You don't go pay their electricity.
Hey, Cap, you want General, y'all, can somebody get Ezekiel 22? On that note, when he talking about paying that money, man. You know
I got you.
You know what we want. Go ahead and bring that on out. Man, we need to teach our people, man. When you see these pastors with this money and
what you want, 26?
Yeah, you can start at 20. Yeah, hit 26.
I'm done. Ezekiel 22 and 26. And it reads, her priests have violated my laws and have profaned my holy things.
Salakia King. Hey, you might want to start at 25. It get to the point.
Context. Got you. This is verse 25. There's a conspiracy of her prophets in the midst thereof, like a roaring lion ravening the prey. They have devoured souls. They have taken the treasure of precious things. They have made her many widows in the midst thereof. Her priests have violated my laws and have profaned my holy things. They have put no difference between the holy and profane. Neither have they shown difference between the unclean and the clean, and have hidden their eyes from my Sabbaths, and I am profaned among them.
You see that, man? That's a clean cold cut right there, man, what the brother was bringing out, man. Right? These pastors have destroyed the sheep. The sheep won't even hear now. They won't even hear the true words of the Most High, man. They just go on about what they believe, and that's childish to turn around and mute the brother or kick the brother off because your doctrine is not the doctrine that Christ came and performed, man. right? A lot of folks want, I mean, this thing of Christianity has made the Most High, tried to make the Most High and his son to be out feminist, just soft. I don't know what God you talking about, but the one that made the heavens and the stars and the earth and everything else that's on this planet is beyond that. Okay? And we got to bring this truth out, man. We got to go face them, man. We got to. Because if we don't, the sheep going to continue to wander off and wolves going to get them. They sending them to their wolves, man. Go ahead, Cap, man.
I was going to get I may want to hold mine to the end. Matter of fact.
Okay. Let's go ahead and get some.
That you're doing, you don't give them no money. There's people that give you their last bits and coins, and you take it and don't give them anything and just tell them to pray that God's gonna give it to them. Wicked. So let's keep going. You have scattered my flock and driven away, and I have not visited. Behold, I will visit upon you and your evil and you're doing, saith the Lord. The Most High is going to come see you. The Most High is going to expose you. And y'all are going to see in this video right here that these pastors and these churches have no idea what they're talking about. They literally are just robots. You think y'all try to say we're robots. No, these people are robots and have no answers for anything. And you're going to see it in this video. So I just want to put that out there. Just when the questions I asked him, if you're a Christian, listen to this. Go to your pastor and ask him these questions. Because if he's saying what he's saying and it doesn't match with the book, and if they're not going to come out of the book, which you're going to hear a lot in this video, this pastor they don't want to come, they don't want to read the Bible, they don't want to use this. They don't want to use the Bible. That's out. We just want to talk. So I hope y'all enjoy this. It's about 12, 13 minutes. Just check it out and really listen. And put this in retrospect. That this guy's a pastor. He has a congregation. He has a church. He has a building. He has people that come and listen to him. And he's rude. He can't answer questions and doesn't want to answer questions. And he'll say, you'll hear in this video, he'll say that I don't know. I don't. You're a pastor. You are supposed to be gathering the sheep. You can't even answer simple questions in the Bible. Y'all are going to hear how deceitful and how disingenuous these people are, especially kicking me out of the call and all that other stuff. Brother, if you're really about God's work, the Bible says debate thy cause. So we're going to talk. And it says also to not be together. They cannot be agreed. We cannot walk together. We both can't be right, Joseph. So I need you to take this rebuking thoroughly. And I need you to really listen to yourself in this video on how you don't have an answer for anything and how you can't come out of the Bible with your answers, how you have to come out of your heart. And the Bible says, don't listen to men. We listen to God. John 7:38 says, we believe on him as the scriptures say it. Not what Joseph says. But yeah, I just want to get that out. Y'all enjoy it, all right? Make sure you comment below and make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Shalom.
I can hear you now.
I literally just kicked me out. I don't know what that was about. I've never seen it. Can y'all hear me?
I can hear you now. I can. Hold on. It's back on. Okay, so we just read Romans 4.
You said Romans 4 and what?
Was it 1 through?
Chapter verse 1. I read down to verse 6. And to be justified is not been just. You're not justified with righteousness to God by keeping the law. You're justified by faith alone.
Okay, so does that mean that we don't have to keep the law? But does that mean that we don't have to keep? No, I read that, but does that mean that? What is that saying? So does that mean that we don't have to keep the law?
No, I didn't say that. I said the law. What I'm saying is, you're not going to be justified, counted right by keeping the law.
Oh, sure. I'm sorry.
The only way you're going to be justified is through the blood of shedding of the works of the cross of Jesus.
Okay, so you was reading Romans 4, right? 1.
Can you pause that, Chief?
Okay. Yes, sir. You gonna pull that out?
Yeah,
he said you were. He said I barely could hear him, but I think he said
he was talking about Romans 4 and 1.
1 through 6, I think he said.
Yeah. Woo. He said that it's by grace. He was saying it was by grace alone.
Grace. I think he said grace.
Basically, yeah.
Faith alone.
Faith alone, yeah.
Faith. That was his point with that.
I believe so.
Yeah.
I can read that so we can bring that out to the people so they know what he's talking about.
Yeah, we do.
All right, this is Romans 4, starting at verse 1. What shall we say then that Abraham our father, as pertaining to the flesh, have found? For if Abraham were justified by works, he hath whereof to glory, but not before God. For what saith the scripture? Abraham believed God, and it was counted unto him for righteousness. Now to him that worketh in the reward not reckoned of grace, but of debt. But to him that worketh not, but believeth on him that justifieth the ungodly, his faith is counted for righteousness. Even as David also describeth the blessedness of the man unto whom God imputed righteousness without works.
So,
wow.
Yeah. So he surmised that David, Abraham didn't have to do anything. They were blessed just through faith alone. That your faith is an action. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna get Romans. Let me just jump over. Can you give me Romans 3:27?
I got you.
Oh, you right at where I was at, Cap. I'm gonna get you, but go ahead, man. I was just about to say, let's go get, because I heard him say, "Faith, you are justified by faith." So I already had that precept. But go ahead, you got it. I'm gonna step back and let you have it, baby. Go ahead. I'm gonna move back, bro. Go ahead.
That's where you were going.
Yeah, I got it right now. But go ahead. You good? That's the spirit. That's just the spirit, y'all. That's all. Go ahead.
God. This is Romans 3:27. Where is boasting then? Is it excluded? By what law? Of works? Nay, but by the law of faith.
So it's showing you right there that faith, it's in the law. The faith is a work. You know what I mean? Faith is a work itself. In order to have faith, you have to do, you have to do something. You have to show something. So that's how that you have faith, is by showing something. So it's a work in and of itself. So really he didn't understand what he was reading. And we know that what is that in Timothy, talking about how or is that Peter, 2 Peter? How a lot of people get Paul's words mixed up.
They
don't understand Paul's words.
They wrestle with his epistles. They wrestle with them
like they do with the rest of the scripture.
So you're gonna find that one. You're gonna find that one in Peter.
Yeah, I'll look.
Hold on.
I got it.
Oh, you got it.
You got it. But real quick before you read that, Cap Salaki, can you go ahead, General, and read 28, and then I'm gonna jump down to 31.
Got you.
Hit 28 real quick, because I want to show him what he was saying, and I'm gonna jump down to 31.
This is Romans 3:28. Therefore, we conclude that a man is justified by faith without the deeds of the law.
So I heard him say faith will justify by the faith. And basically brother kept asking, but do we got to keep the law? And he kept avoiding saying yes. So drop down to 31 real quick.
Verse 31. Do we then make void the law through faith? God forbid.
No. Simple as that.
Right.
Right.
Why not? What does it say? Why not?
Go ahead.
Following that, it says, yea, we establish the law.
We set it up.
Set it up. Mic drop.
Let me get one more. I'm gonna get Romans 6:1. It says, just jump over a chapter or two. It says, what shall we say then? shall we continue in sin that grace may abound? The Most High forbid. You know what I mean? We're not going to continue to sin. You know what I mean? Even when it talk about grace, we're not going to continue to sin and continue to live without the law.
Come on,
just because we got grace. Nah, we got to keep the law. That's what this whole thing is about. That's what he said. That's what he just brought out. We established the law.
That's right. That's right. Pastors don't have a clue what they talking about, man. At all. Think about this, y'all. They've been teaching this thing for generations and has nothing changed. Nothing's happened.
Nothing.
Yet we turn around, man, and seen back then when Elijah prayed, fire falls from the sky. He parted the sea, made all kind of plagues come upon Egypt for his children, destroyed nations, man, that held his possessions and his treasure. And now we don't even see them because they got the book. They out here preaching and teaching what their ideology is.
Right.
And we set up in a dead church yesterday. That was dead. They don't have a clue what's going on.
Nothing.
All praises, man. Go ahead, Cat, with your priest. You say you're gonna bring that one out in Peter.
Oh, time. This is the book of 2 Peter, chapter 3, and verse number 16. As also in all his epistles, speaking in them of these things, in which are some things hard to be understood. Which, Salakia, let me start up 15. It says, and account that the long suffering of our Lord is salvation, even as our beloved brother Paul, also according to the wisdom given unto him, hath written unto you, as also in all his epistles, speaking in them of these things, in which are some things hard to be understood, which they that are unlearned and unstable rest, as they do also the other scriptures unto their own destruction.
To their own destruction. That's what's happening with your pastors, man.
Right.
You're destroying yourself, man, because you don't know the Most High. You don't have his heart. The Most High is sending out prophets that has his heart.
Right.
That's going to teach the people how to love the Most High. That's going to teach the people, man, that you got to kill that sin. You can't keep sin. Man, in fact, let's get that real quick before we go back. Let's get that Colossians 3 and 5. I believe it's 3 and 5. Real quick. Man, I'll praise to the Most High, man. We got to teach our people how to kill sin, man. These pastors tell you, hey, you can sin, ask for forgiveness. We got to teach you how to kill that thing, man.
I'm there.
Go ahead.
This is Colossians 3 and verse 5. It says, mortify therefore your members.
That word mortify means kill. Destroy that sin, man. You want the Most High to move in your life and touch you, man, and put you in a place you never been and see the beauty of the Most High and see his truth and come to the acknowledgement of the Most High. Kill that thing, man. That's what it means. Kill it. Don't keep doing it like these pastors keep telling you you can keep sinning and asking for forgiveness. Kill it. The Lord wants it dead. Go ahead, finish that off, General.
Mortify therefore your members which are upon the earth. Fornication, uncleanliness, inordinate affection, all concupiscence, and covetousness, which is idolatry. For which thing, go ahead.
Go ahead. I'll say when you get done. Go ahead.
For which things sake the wrath of God cometh on the children of disobedience.
You see that? You see that? Let the word be established. It's speaking for itself. These pastors and stuff, man, don't have a clue what's going on. And when they seen the brother get on and stuff, man, he had to kick him out of the room. He had to turn around, man, and block him. He had to mute him. Why? Because shameful. Very shameful. You teaching our people to run away from the Lord. The people going backwards, they ain't going forward. This is why the prophets have to come out. The Lord put them back on the earth and said, go get my people. Right?
That's right.
Go tell them the truth so they can come out of them damn church buildings, man. And so that we can understand that we can be the sweet aroma when we begin to pray unto the Most High that he receives. Right? You got to kill that sin, no matter what it may be, Israel. Don't let them lie to you. You can keep on asking God for forgiveness. He'll forgive. Kill that thing like the Lord just said. That's the wrath that the Most High is coming upon.
That's right.
Go ahead, Cap, y'all. Man.
Shalom, sister Hannah. Shalom, Judy.
Shalom.
Shalom, everybody in the chat. Shalom. How about y'all? Barakatah.
Yeah. Hey, you know what's so funny about that? He read down from Romans 4:1-6, but then the next two verses talk about actual works.
Yeah.
Look, I'll read that real quick.
Go ahead.
Because he was talking about it was about faith, right? Faith alone. But it said, verse 7, saying, blessed are those whose iniquities are forgiven and whose sins are covered.
Right.
Blessed is the man in whom the Lord will not impute sin. But if you sinning, like it's you like to sin means you transgressing his laws. That means that you're not doing you're doing the opposite of the works. So it's saying blessed is the man that does the works.
Right.
So that just shows you how they'll read something and they'll just go to where they want to read and they don't get the full thought of what's being taught there.
They don't understand it.
Not at all. Man, that's bad. It's just two verses down. The next two
real
verses.
Quick, let's give a shout out to this new sister right here.
Shalom, sis. Shalom, sis. Shalom.
Shalom.
Barakatah Yahweh. Our praises, man, for these new views and stuff getting on, man, coming to get that truth. Our praises to the Most High.
Let's keep it going.
All right, let's go ahead to it real quick. Let's get to it.
For the word Israel in any of those verses. I didn't bring up that scripture.
No.
I didn't bring up that scripture. Your brother brought it up.
Yeah, that's what I
thought you said you were going to Romans 4 to show us spiritual Israel, or did I misheard? No. I think when we discussed, we talked about the fact that we were going to discuss the fact that God is for everybody.
Nah,
he said that God is for everybody.
Yeah.
You got a precept to prove him wrong? Throw quick before we
where to start.
Right.
You want to throw one? You can throw one or two real quick because he just said God is for everybody. That's what he told the young Occam. Right. So let's just prove to him God is the God of Israel. You know, they could never show a precept that says God is for all the nations. You always find precepts of him saying he's the God of Israel and none else.
Con, let me get that.
You got it.
Let me get Amos. Let me get Amos 3.
Mm-hmm. Oh, going to Amos 3. Where you going to, General? You got one?
That's where he got my precept.
I'm getting tired of Cap doing that, man. He need to let us break. Every time we coming out with something, he grabbing it.
That's exactly where I wanted to go.
Spirit, man. Don't be mad at me. Be mad at the spirit.
Go ahead, Cap. Pull it out.
Con, this is the book of Amos, chapter 3, verse number 2.
Come on.
It says, "You only have I known of all the families of the earth."
That's right.
"Therefore will I punish you for all your iniquities."
So he said, "You the only family that I know of all the earth, on all the earth." So how is he the God of all people if he said, "I only know you"? Where are they getting their precepts from? Can the Most High lie?
Not at all.
He can't.
Lie.
He can't. Go ahead and grab General, grab that Joel 2:27, one of Cap's favorite too. Let's pull that one out too.
All right.
Real quick to show you, he's not the God of the whole world, entire world.
Right.
He's the God of Israel. That's why he said that in his word. I'm the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. I'm not the God of all these other nations. I made them all. We already read it precept earlier. He made all nations, but he made Israel for himself.
That's right.
What you saying, Job again?
2:27. Joel 2:27.
Job 2:27.
Joel, yeah.
Joel, yeah.
Got you. Salakia.
Beautiful. Hey, it's a beautiful thing when you got these precepts, man, to cut these pastors up, man, to let them know you a lie. They don't read the Bible. They don't read the Bible.
Mm-hmm. And the thing is, coupled with a few other precepts like Malachi 3:6, where the Most High come. Malachi 3:6, right. Where the Most High, he don't change. So when they say he loved Israel or he's the God of Israel only, you can't even get around it. You know what I mean? So these pastors, they don't even like he got the picture right there. He drowning, yeah, from the jump. You know what I mean? I'm in deep water. He drowning. You got it, King. For real.
Go ahead.
That's perfect picture. This is Joel 2:27. And ye shall know that I am the Lord. I am in the midst of Israel. Mm-hmm. Let me start that over. This is Joel 2:27. And ye shall know that I'm in the midst of Israel.
Right.
And that I am the Lord your God and none else.
Come.
And my people shall never be ashamed.
That's right. That's right.
Can the Bible contradict itself? It can't.
Ain't no way.
There's no way, people. There's no way. This is why they get offended. This is why they get mad. They don't want to sit down and have a proper dialogue, a proper discussion, because they know they don't read the Bible.
That's right.
They know they don't read the Bible, because if they did read the Bible, none of them church buildings would be open. All them doors would be closed.
Yep. And if they just read the Bible, just in general, it tells you, hey, go. I challenge you to go through Leviticus and not see, I am the Lord your God.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Go through Leviticus.
Yes.
Everywhere.
Yes.
Keep my laws, statutes, and commandments. I am the Lord your God. That's why I said I can show it everywhere.
Man, yeah.
It don't stop there. It's multiple cuts.
Right. Kind.
You ready to push this on? Let's get a little more.
Come on, let's
get
it.
All right, so is that?
Wait a second, though, sir. I thought you were going to show me spiritual Israel. Are you not able to show me that?
I didn't say I was going to show you spiritual Israel. Who said that?
So there's no such thing as spiritual Israel?
Wait a minute, brother. I asked you, who said that?
I thought I asked that. Yeah. Nah, I asked a question about it. I asked a question like where.
I don't know what you're talking about. So my point is the fact that we're here not pigeonhole just black, white, Hebrew, Israel. We're seeing in the New Testament, he opens it up to whosoever will.
Okay.
Whosoever will include everybody.
Where is that at?
Okay, I got one question.
Verse 16, my brother.
Okay, I got one question. Is it okay if I ask it?
Man.
Is it okay if I ask it? A question.
Go ahead, sure.
Okay, can we go to Revelation 21:12?
Oh, what you doing there for? You tell me.
Damn.
Because you said God opened it up for everyone, so we want to read this, and then I'm going to ask you that same question.
Okay. All right.
Revelations what?
Thanks, sir. Revelation 21:12.
21:12.
Do you know what Revelation means, sir? It means to reveal. There you go. Yes, sir. Okay. Yes, sir. Okay. So
don't worry about what I know. Just make sure you know what you know. Trust me.
Okay. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay. This is Revelation 21:12. Yes, sir.
Okay, I know what I'm doing.
Yes, sir. This is Revelation 21:12. And had a wall great and high, and had 12 gates. And at the 12 gates, 12 angels, the names written there, which are the names of the 12 tribes of the children of Israel. Now, why in the kingdom, in the new kingdom of God, it's only 12 gates for the children of Israel, but you're saying everyone can be accepted. But we're reading here in Revelations that there's only 12 gates for the children of Israel. That's Revelation 21:12, sir.
Okay. All right.
But you explain to me why the other nations don't have a gate into the new kingdom.
Well, wait a minute, brother. You asked the question.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Let me type it down because we stepped wrong.
Yeah.
And I'm hyper. And then I want to know myself.
Yeah, we just gotta have an organized dialogue. That's it. Just an organized dialogue. Everybody get to at least add something and at least show proof of what they say. You know.
I don't know exactly. I can find it, but the 12, what is that number? You said 144,000. So, and also in the chapter prior, it says those 144,000 are from the 12 tribes of the children of Israel. 12,000 from each tribe. So again, you're putting yourself in a deeper hole. No, if you let me explain, because you cut me off, and then you ask me a question, you want to tell me what I'm supposed to know. I'm trying to tell you, there's 12 tribes, but after that, they say saw another number that no man can know. Now, what is I'm asking you, why is there not a gate for the other nations, though? That's what I'm asking. That's the question. The gates, the 12 tribes are the foundation of it. It don't mean they're not getting in. You said you saw another number going in that can't be numbered. So wait a second. Why is there only 12 gates, sir? And where's the other people's gate? If what you're saying is true, then they should have a gate, correct? Well, I tell you, yeah. Okay, then so why don't they have a gate, sir? I'm trying to tell you, sir. The other gate is Jesus said, I am the door. No man gets into the Father but by me. So we'd rather than going through the gate, we're going to the door of Jesus Christ. Sir. Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Let's stop the point. When I first heard that, I said, okay, it was kind of slick. It was kind of a slick maneuver if you wasn't learned in this thing and you wasn't, taught. He said, so kind of Allah said, he took them to Revelation 21:12 and said, how come there ain't a gate for the Gentiles if they getting in? First of all, he told them that the 144 is from they coming out of the 12 tribes of the children of Israel, 12,000 from each tribe. And then the pastor says, well, what about the innumerable multitude there? The people that without number. And Kanayala said, well, hold on, that you still doesn't explain why are there only 12 gates? If these people are Gentiles and whoever, where are they going to go at? So the pastor says, well, Jesus says, I am the gate. I'm the way. I'm the door. That's what he said. Not a bad rebuttal, if you were just not calculating what he's saying and you weren't learned, at least a little bit. Would you want to say something?
Yeah, Salaki. And also, too, when you brought that out, great breakdown, man, because a lot of people wouldn't caught that if they not learned, right? So what they basically was talking about was Revelation 7, and I believe it's 9. Then when he said he saw a multitude of great too, not understanding that when you see the multitude and you see these 12,000 from each tribe and stuff, and it says from all nations, people don't understand. The children of Israel was scattered to all nations in the world. So they're going to have their language. You don't see, if you in China, you're not going to China and say, your English is going to be English now. Your translation is going to be English now. So I got to, they're not speaking English over there, man. They're going to come to you speaking their language, right? You're going to speak that because you live and you're a part of that as a citizen over there. So when you go to Revelation 7 and 9 and you see that and say, come from all nations, a lot of people still trying to tell the Most High, save all nations, which clearly the Bible don't tell you that he's going to save. No, salvation is only for Israel. You don't find it nowhere else in this book that he says salvation is for Esau, Moab, Ammon. You don't see that.
That's right.
Go ahead, Jim. You got something?
Oh, I'm trying to bring that up so we can show that to the people.
Okay.
So they know that he's not. I'm trying to bring that up so they can see it for themselves, because that it's easy to believe what people just be saying because it sounds nice. When he said that, like Kevin said, it was real slick.
Yeah,
it was real slick. He's like, oh, he ain't got a gate because he's the door.
Because Jesus is the door. Right. It ain't one of the 12 gates because Jesus is the door. So they don't go through the gate. They go through Jesus, the door. But we're going to get Jesus' own words. Let's see what we
can. Right. Come on.
You know what I mean?
Bring your thing out. Bring it up.
It's loading slow. Salakia. Let's see here. I might have to pull it up in blue letter because Bible Hub is not doing it.
And to let y'all know too, man, that 12,000 from each tribe, those are the ones that's going through the tribulation. They're the ones he's going to bring out and say, hey, and the blood is going. Matter of fact, I'm going to read that real quick. Let me turn to that real quick. Revelation 7, and I'm going to drop down to 14. I'm going to show them who them 12,000, because when you start at 7, you're going down and showing you from each tribe, right? But we're going to show you the ones that's going to get that blood, right? Watch this. Revelation 7 and 14. And I said unto him, Sir, thou knowest. And he said to me, These are they which came out of great tribulation, and have washed their robes and made them white in the blood of the Lamb.
That's right.
How do you get around that? You're not getting around that.
Okay. Oh, I gotta let me get. I'm gonna land back off that. I'm gonna go to 5 and 9. Revelations 5 and 9. Did you have my bad, Ken? I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I was gonna say 5 and 9. It says, it's talking about and they sung a new song saying, You are worthy to take the book and to open the seals thereof. For you were slain and have redeemed us to the Most High by your blood out of every kindred and tongue and people and nation. Right? So these people are going to be singing, same thing Chief just read. You know, they was redeemed out of tribulation and by Yahweh's blood, right?
That's right.
Out of every kindred, tongue, and nation. And then just one more on that one, I'm going to get Isaiah 11 and 11, just to show that we, like you said, we were scattered everywhere. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 11, and verse number 11. It says, And it shall come to pass in that day that the Lord shall set his hand again, the second time, to recover the remnant of his people, which shall be left from Assyria and from Egypt, from Pathros and from Cush, and from Elam, Shinar, Hamath, and from the islands of the sea. And he shall set an ensign for the nations, and shall assemble the outcasts of Israel, and gather together the dispersed of Judah from the four corners of the earth.
Right.
So that's the Lord gathering us from all these different nations, all these different tongues, like Chief was going into. If we in Shinar, or if we in Elam, or if we in Cush, we ain't gonna be speaking English. We're gonna be speaking different tongues.
That's right.
But we the same bloodline. It's the same bloodline he redeemed.
That's right.
That's right. Con. Was you able to get that, General?
Yeah, I've got it here. Let me see if I can share it. Because the word we're looking for is kindred.
Right. Yes, kindred. Yes. A lot of people got to catch that, man. See these clues, man. These little pointers you got to pay attention to, man. It don't mean kindred because you grew up with somebody, man, from another nation who adopted you. Oh, this is my kin. Let's see what kindred mean, man.
All right, should be pulling up now. Let me know if you can see it.
We can see it.
All right. So this is kindred. This is Strong's G 5443. Filet. And here's the outline usage. It says a tribe. In the New Testament, all the persons descending from one of the 12 sons of the patriarch Jacob.
That's right.
That's right.
That's right.
You.
Con. When you got a sledgehammer, you know that's what that is. You know what I mean?
Mic drop.
Con.
Mic drop.
Straight up.
Tell them.
Straight up. Mic drop.
Con. So when it's talking about kindred, it's talking about the 12 tribes of the patriarch.
The 12 tribes. Come on.
Man, hard to get around. Can't get around that.
You can't.
That's right.
You can't get around that. Nah, you can't get around that. And before we go back, since he said that Yahweh, he said Jesus or Yahweh is the door that the Gentiles going to go through. Let's see what Yahweh said itself.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to Matthew 15 and 24. This is a classic. I started 23. It says, but he answered her not a word. And his disciples came and besought him, saying, send her away, for she cry after us. But he answered and said, I am not sent, but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
That's right.
That's
Not
right.
the house of the Gentiles. You know what I
Watch
mean?
it.
I'm not sent, but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel. That's who he's sent for. So I don't see how he's the door for the Gentiles if he said explicitly that he's only for the Israelites.
That's right.
These brothers in that thing tonight, man. But let me show you. Let me land back off on that, man, too. I'm gonna show you what Captain brought out earlier, and then what General just showed you about the kindred from all nations. Watch this, man. Acts 7, and I'm gonna start at 35. Listen to this. This is gonna show you those who in all these nations, right? Acts 7 and 35. But in every nation, he that feareth him and worketh righteousness is accepted by him. Now, I want to ask you something. Who are the ones that fear the Most High? Who are the ones that practice righteousness? Is it not the children of Israel? That's showing you the ones in all these nations, all the ones that are out. We in America, but we fear the Most High and we practice righteousness, man. We are accepted by the Most High because we do, just as well as our brothers out South America, our brothers out, man, in Germany, Russia, wherever they are. They fear the Most High and practice these righteous acts. Man, they are accepted by the Most High. It didn't say that whole nation. It said the ones that fear him and accept his and worketh his righteousness. Those are the ones, not all people, man. Stop saying that, Pastor. Show us a precept where he says otherwise. This book ain't doing nothing, man, but cutting you the hell up. That many body shots, man. I'm gonna throw the towel in, like he said on Rocky Balboa, that black brother. Throw the damn towel. I'm throwing it in.
He found it.
Oh man.
I'm gonna land right there, brothers. Go ahead.
Shout out to the brother Apollo Creed. What's his real name?
Carl Weathers.
Carl Weathers. Yeah.
Con.
Related brother.
Rest in peace, power. All praise. Come on.
Yeah, rest in power.
Explain again why there's only. I gotta explain it to you again. That's why I believe. No, you don't believe the Bible. You don't believe the Bible. You don't believe the Bible. Okay.
Yeah, the only thing we was trying to do was like deal with the Bible. Like we always doing like I don't agree with anything. I don't agree with myself. I only agree with the Bible.
That's right.
You know, so like.
Let me say this to both of you.
God.
We got to respect each other even if we don't see eye to eye. I'm not here to argue.
Yeah, no argument.
Don't tell me what I believe. You don't tell me I don't believe the Bible. I'm not gonna get in an argument about that. The only reason I'm here because I do believe in the Bible. So I'm not gonna get emotional. I don't wanna be on the right foot. I want to find the truth. And then we gotta respect it.
So look, we gotta be open-minded to the truth.
Yes, sir. That's right. But don't tell me what I believe, don't believe. You don't know what I believe. You just let me 5 minutes.
Right.
And you should know how hard. And you know what I believe. No, sir, but when I read the Bible verse, and you tell me how sir, you're an elder man. You gotta have a dialogue. Will you be quiet and let me finish? You interrupted me. That's not respectful. He just hanging up on someone and running from the call. Well, I'm gonna hang up again.
What?
If you don't listen to what I got to say.
Yeah, what?
Bro said what?
All right, let's.
That's on that, man. As long as I don't need to come with that, sir. All right, you don't need to come with that. Listen, sir. Listen, we're gonna respect one another and let's go on. You don't have to prove your point, and let's go on if you want to discuss. If you don't, then I'll see. I got other things to do than sit here and argue with you. Yes, sir.
God.
Gave it to him.
Go ahead, brother.
Okay. So what topic should I like? Do you want me to start with the topic or like? Because I think the only thing that we was dealing with was.
I would like to stay right here, and I would like to understand why there's only 12 gates and why the other nations don't have a gate. I really need an answer to that.
Yeah.
I gave you one, sir. You didn't want to accept it.
What was it?
You get out your mouth. What did I tell you?
No, what was the verse?
Remember, I shared with you coming from, I forget the the scripture where Jesus said, I am the door. No man gets to the Father but by me.
No.
Those who don't have a gate go through the gate through Christ Jesus. That's what the Old New Testament is all about. He fulfills it. He fulfills the Old Testament prophecy. So if the 12 tribes was the original one, but the rest of us come through Christ.
So why aren't the scriptures saying that, sir?
Well, it did. I shared with you. Didn't Jesus say that? That I am the door, and no man gets to the Father but by me?
And who is Jesus talking to?
You asked me my question. The answer, I gave it to you. You accepted or no. And then the fact is...
That's perfect. That's perfect. Now, who was Jesus talking to when he said that?
To the multitude.
What? How? Okay, show me where he was talking to the multitude. Book, chapter.
I don't have the chapter right now.
I'm sorry. He's quoting, but it's no scripture to sustain it.
Hey, he don't even got a Bible, man. And you the pastor.
He just saying what he feel. You know what? Before you pull that precept out, can I get Isaiah 8:20? Let's cuddle with one real quick, man. See, this is the problem. This is why they get offended. This is why they get mad. This is why they get upset. It's because of this right here. Let's listen to this, man.
This is Isaiah 8 and verse 20. And it reads, to the law and to the testimony, if they speak not according to this word, it is because there is no light in them.
There's no truth. There's no light. This is why they don't know, man. This is why he just said when the Canaanite, the lion said, hey, can you show me book, chapter, verse? He said, I don't know. Well, why are you saying what you're saying if you don't know?
It's disrespectful because he don't got a Bible with him. He is the pastor, but he said he figured, hey, I'm just gonna talk to this brother down.
That's it.
I know what I know, and he ain't nobody.
That's right. You know what I mean? That's what he thought.
Disrespectful.
He was like, shut up, I'm an elder, don't say nothing to me. Now you know why the Most High killed the elders in the wilderness. Yeah. Anybody 20 years and up, kill them because they not changing.
Right.
Most High ain't dumb and ain't stupid, man. It's time, elder, you need to close your mouth because the Most High is not dealing with you. That's why he brought them young lions on you, man.
That's right.
And you clean up all of that. And you clean up all of your own pride. Took your territory. Come on, man. And see, the Most High is bringing shame to y'all in these last days, man. That's why every time you click on the news, a pastor in it somewhere, sleeping with a man, going to parties, sleeping with all the women in church, making the young women coming up, they pregnant and stuff, and then y'all run her out because she exposed them and told him, look, I'm pregnant with his child. Oh, no, our pastor, he too holy. He too anointed. That man is not, matter of fact, let me pull one precept real quick, Captain. Y'all go ahead. I'm going too long, man. It gets me up, man, to see these devils here, man, that's got our people going buck crazy, man.
Like the sister said, you know, Candy Kisses. Our elders failed us, and they did, you know.
That's right.
Our elders, not only were they supposed to teach us the law, but they were supposed to uphold the law. When they see us going off, you know what I mean? They supposed to have been on us. You know, but this brother don't even know the law. Matter of fact, man, I know while we talking, it's
coming.
You know what I mean?
The precepts just be rolling.
Hey, General, will you give me Jeremiah 7 and 24 while Cap getting his ready? About these elders. Let's show you about these elders, man. They have failed us, man. Like the sister said, yes, they have. They haven't took the position of their eldership like they supposed to.
At all.
The Lord said they were the ones that's supposed to train us up in the ways of the Lord, man, and have us carry on when they're gone. But nah, they live in folly now. Got an ATM machine in a damn church building. Man, now you ain't got to have money. Use your card.
Hey.
Pull that one out. Let me show you what they doing. Pull that one out for me, General.
Deuteronomy 7 and 20. I'm not Deuteronomy. Salakia. Jeremiah 7 and 24. But they hearken not, nor incline their ears, but walk in counsel and in the imagination of their evil heart.
He just said, I believe what I believe. This is the imagination of his evil heart. I don't care what the Most High heart is. I'm going to walk by what I believe in. Right. My own imagination. What I feel and believe is right. Go ahead.
And went backward.
And went what?
And went backward and not forward.
He went backwards. That's all these preachers, pastors are doing. They're going backwards. They're not going forward. The people that you see on the blocks, these prophets that you see are the ones that's going forward in the Most High, man. Not them. They're going backwards. Right? What that means? Straight back to Egypt. Like what they did at the bottom of the hill. Let's go back. Let's take all the people, man. Let's take them all back into captivity. And they're not going forward. You're right. Shalom, sister. They have failed us. And thank God for the humble who ain't afraid to say that. And let them know you failed us. Go ahead, Cap.
I'm going to get Malachi 2:7. It says, for the priest's lips should keep knowledge, and they should seek the law at his mouth. For he is the messenger of the Lord of hosts.
That's right.
But you are departed out of the way. You have caused many to stumble at the law. You have corrupted the covenant of Levi, saith the Lord of hosts. Therefore have I also made you contemptible and base before all the people, according as you have not kept my ways, but have been partial in the law.
That's right.
Yeah. He's supposed to be teaching us the law. He don't even know the book. He can't tell you where it's at. He don't know what's going on.
He don't know the chapter, verse. He don't know nothing.
He don't have nothing.
Leading so many people astray. That's wicked.
He is the voice of so many people that's under him. Let me get one. Give me that in Jeremiah 12 and 10 real quick. Let me get Jeremiah 12 and 10. Matter of fact, let's get another one, man, in Jeremiah 22 and 22 real quick. But we cut up this video, almost done with it anyway. Let's just cut them real quick, man.
What you want first?
Stern pastor, man. I mean, good Lord. This is why it's important, man, that y'all listen to the man of the Lord that he sent to you. They're going to show you the precepts. They're going to show you. We're going to chop this man up, man. He want a barbecue. He getting barbecue tonight. Not only by the young lions that jumped on him, man. He got the whole pack here now.
It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 22. Did you say 22 and 22?
Yes, sir.
22 and 22. The wind shall eat up all your pastors, and your lovers shall go into captivity.
Check it out.
Surely then shall you be ashamed and confounded for all your wickedness.
It's coming. For all your, it's coming. It's coming. Get ready for it. Go ahead with that next one too, General. Jeremiah 12 and 10.
Got you. It's Jeremiah 12 and verse 10. Many pastors have destroyed my vineyards. They have trodden my portion underfoot. They have made my pleasant portion a detest wilderness. So
that's what they have done. That's what these pastors have done.
Right.
We set up in a church what was that yesterday? It was desolate. It was dead as a doorknob. Couldn't turn it on or off. It was dead. No energy, no electricity going through that thing. It was dead.
No spirit.
None at all.
Yeah. No spirit at all.
I was sitting there. I was trying. I was trying to feel something, but it was just the valley of dry bones.
Dead as a doorknob. Won't turn, won't nothing. It was done.
Yeah, that was crazy.
What's it say? If he read the Bible, he claimed he would know how to control his. If he read the Bible, he claimed he would know how to control his emotions. Right.
That's right.
He ain't got the fruits of the spirit.
He don't.
Hanging up. Yeah, you hanging up on people. You know what I mean? Being
disrespectful, kicking them out. Come on, man.
Yeah.
That's wicked. And
frustrated because he don't got the answers. You know what I mean?
That's what it was all about.
Yeah.
Man, I've been in this thing for 50 years and I don't have a clue what's going on. What exactly?
He probably never seen that, but ain't paid no attention to it. He probably like, that's a good question. Why is it 12 gates?
He had to go back to the drawing board with that one.
Yeah.
But he had a real smooth answer real quick. He like, yeah, but they ain't the gates. He a door.
Come on.
So you mean in the kingdom? You mean in the kingdom that 12 gates, and then that's the side entrance door.
Right. Yeah. He just over there saying, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna sneak y'all in."
Right.
Damn.
You gotta be kidding me.
Man.
That's why the brother is getting emotional and getting mad, because he's never heard this before. No one's ever stepped to him like this. So by you going off what you've been doing for years, where people would just respect you, say, "Oh, he's the pastor, he's the right one, he's anointed." Man, you got to be out your mind if the Most High send these people to you, man. From what I've read in the Bible, everyone that claimed that the Most High sent them, the Most High dealt with them.
Right.
And show them that they was foolishness, man. Because the Most High is not going to send you somebody that's not of his heart.
That's right.
All praises to the Most High, man.
And same thing, like we was in that church last night. You know, we got invited, or we went up in that thing and expected to speak with the pastor. Let me tell you what the pastor did. Now it's Bible study. All three of us in there. Matter of fact, the whole tree's in there. Me,
right.
You know what I mean? Yamea, Hezekiah, we even had Adoniah with us. We in there. The pastor said, I raised my hand when he started talking about offering, going to ask him a question. And I got to ask him, hey, do y'all practice, y'all do the whole Bible, the Old and the New Testament? He said, yeah, well, we really don't answer questions here. We don't ask questions. Y'all don't ask questions. It's
how you going to learn?
Yeah, it's
Bible study.
Yeah. So he used to just standing up there and just saying whatever he want, and nobody says anything.
No. Somebody said something. You remember that guy over there? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Best man in the corner. Yeah. Then he tells me, hey, we just save it for the end. I'm gonna answer any question you want. Any question you want. Right? We get to the end of the service. It's 9:00. Man, this man started saying, hey, look. We got meetings to go into. It's 9:00 at night. You got kids, old folks in here. He started making up meetings that they was going to have, talking about, hey, y'all just give me a call. I'm going to get with y'all. And
he ran.
Later on. So he lied and ran.
He lied.
These pastors are wicked, man. And when you call them out on it, they understand. Hey, they know the jig is up.
They do. They do.
Yeah, he was that bold to just lie. And then ran, you know what I mean? Basically ran.
He ran. Yeah. He made that lie up while he was even teaching his sermon.
Yeah.
He told us I will sit down with you and I will have a conversation. Let me tell you why these pastors don't sit down with us. The gig is up now. Israel woke. The Lord said we are no longer asleep, but we're going to awaken from that slumber. We're up now. We know we the Israelites, man. How dare you tell us not to keep the laws? The laws is life. We're going to keep them, brother. We ain't eating no pork. We ain't breaking the Sabbath. We're going to keep our holy days, man. All praises to the Most High that he made us his inheritance, man.
Right.
We're his property. We belong to the Most High, man. And we're here to shut this place down, man. And you knew that. That's exactly why you said we got a meeting. You would have said that at the beginning. You didn't say that at the beginning. You said after here, brothers, at the church, we can sit down and we can have a nice discussion. We can talk. Right when he got into the middle of it, got close to the end of it, he said, oh, I forgot. You lied. We got a meeting. You lied. And then you ran. Brothers trying to reach out to you running. And let me tell you something about us Hebrew Israelites. We're not running from anything, any question. We ain't running. You get on that comment section and you tell us go live, we're going to go live with you. You tell us meet you on the block, we're going to meet you there.
That's right.
Because we believe in what we believe in, man. We stand firm. We bold as a lion when we in this truth, brother. We are not to be moved.
Man.
That's right.
Hey,
we stand 10 toes down on this word.
Better know it.
Like anybody you want to come up, get slaughtered, right? When it comes to this truth. Because we love our Lord. Hey, we know the Most High, man. We know how Mashiach Yahweh shot. We know him. He's done equipped us with this truth, man. This thing is special. Not everybody get this. He blinds folks. He blinds people that he don't want to wake up. You think we lying? Let me get Deuteronomy 28:28 real quick before Cap pull his precept.
I was going to get that. You mean 29:29.
Yeah, is it in Deuteronomy, I believe? I'm just The spirit just roll. It's somewhere. It's one of those.
29. I got you.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Same spirit. Hey, this is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 29 and verse 29. It says, the secret things belong unto the Lord, our power. But those things which are revealed belong unto us and to our children forever, that we may do all the words of this law.
You see that, Con? It's revealed to us. That's why the brother didn't have an answer when them lines was on him. They was biting the hell out of his neck, back, leg. He's screaming. And he's trying to run from them, brother.
Trying to get off that call. He tried to hang up. What's
that? He's had to run.
Come on, man.
Precept? What's that precept?
Proverbs 16 and 18.
I'll
pull that real quick. For those who can't see it on the screen.
Yeah. That's good. Con.
The water for the precept, princess.
Yes. Go ahead, princesses. Hey, whatever you want to put in that chat, keep putting it in there.
Yeah, right? Drop them in there.
We here to teach our people, man.
That's right.
We here to get this truth out, man.
We love the fellowship, you know what I mean, and the participation.
That's right. This is Proverbs. This is Proverbs 16 and 18.
Right.
Pride goeth before destruction, and a haughty spirit before a fall.
Right. Hey, and the Most High sent us around. He sent us to these. He sent Kanayala to this brother. You know what I mean?
Right.
Served him up on a platter, and that's what's just letting them know, like he said, pride. This prideful dog. You know what I mean? Pastor. You know, is too prideful to hearken unto the prophet. You know, and the Lord is showing them it's going to be a fall thereafter. You know, same thing for the pastor that we dealing with. The prophets were sent to him. You know, they didn't hearken. There's going to be a fall. It's a cause and effect. You know, the Most High ain't going to lie. Shalom, King.
Shalom.
Con. Branches is and the branches are producing leaves of the believers. All praises to
to the Most High.
Praises to the Most High.
Come on, man.
I like that one. I like that.
There's truth coming. It's coming. Right. A storm is coming.
That's right.
Get ready for it.
Hey, Chief,
the jig is up. It's up. People coming out of them churches, that thing was bald headed, man. Wasn't nobody in there, man. Nobody.
General, what you was saying?
I was telling Chief, you got to put that on a shirt.
What's that?
The branches of the trees are spreading.
Hey, yeah. Oh, brother Brown, all praises.
Shalom, God.
Shalom, God, all praises.
Wow, man.
Hey, I'm gonna drop off in a second and handle that business that I was gonna do.
Yeah.
But before I do, I want to get a precept real quick. Hezekiah, can you give me Isaiah 56 and is it 56? Right. Where I go? Isaiah 56 and and 10, Baba Kashai, 10 and 11.
I got you. This is Isaiah 56 verses 10 and 11. His watchmen are blind.
Mm-hmm.
They are all ignorant. They are all dumb dogs.
Right.
They cannot bark, sleeping, lying down, loving to slumber.
Right.
Yea, they are greedy dogs which can never have enough. And they are shepherds that cannot understand. They all look to their own way, every one for his gain from his quarter.
Con. It's just summing up all of this. This is what we're dealing with. They can't understand. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he did.
You caught that?
He caught it. He understood it. All praises, man.
Come. I'm gonna drop off for a second. I may be right back, y'all.
Go ahead, guy.
Shalom.
Go ahead.
Oh,
hey,
shalom.
Shalom. In the chat.
Shalom. Hey, just chopping this thing up, man, with Cap real quick. He dropping off real quick for a moment. The same church that we was at. He's very cunning. He's turning around now, calling them, trying to get on an audio with us. We don't want no audio, man. We want the video. We want to set up and edify our people and prove that you alive, right? That's what we want. Let's go face to face out here and let the whole world see it. You let the whole world come in freely at your church, do it online so that we can confound you in that lie that you believe in.
Hey, just for the people, when we say that, it's not just to make the brother feel bad or that he don't know anything. It's so that he can wake up and teach our people the truth. Because for the people that were sitting in there, they in there because they believe what he says,
what he's teaching.
Like, they believe all the words that came out his mouth, but he ain't put no. He ran through Bible verses really quick. I was trying to follow so I could see if he was making sense of it. He didn't give it. I'll go through them real quick, and that was it. He didn't even
all over the place
to break it down for the people. He was just saying things out of context. It just sound good. That was it. It basically sounded good. And then when he think the people weren't paying no attention, he got real loud real quick.
Real loud. He was yelling and screaming, making no sense at all. And those people, it's like a broken record. It was just everybody knew what to do. They've been doing it for so long. Get up, come to the front, to the altar, bow down. He was telling everybody, raise your hand if you know you're going to heaven. How you know you're going to get through the gate?
Right. I thought Matthew 10:22 said, "He that endure to the end shall be saved."
Shall be saved. You don't know if you're going to get. He just automatically said, "Raise your hand if you know." Like that's a bold statement to make, man. You ain't speaking the thus saith the Lord. You ain't speaking these words. You're saying what you believe, and the people listen, and they there like he know what he's talking about. And this man said, "If you ain't got no money, we got an ATM machine back there. You can use your card." They got ATMs in church buildings now.
That's right. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Hey, let me bring this up real quick. I think we both hitting it at the same time.
Oh, the Proverbs, you gonna pull that?
Yeah. I was gonna bring that up. Hold on, let me bring it up. Because that's right. Open rebuke is better than secret love.
That's right.
It is.
That's all it is.
And that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to we're actually in the spirit of Leviticus 19, 17, and 18. Let me bring that up real quick.
All praises, man.
We're not doing it because we have pride and we think we know more than this brother knows. What we're trying to do is we're trying to get our people to wake up, open their eyes, come back to their power so that we can rule in righteousness.
Yes, brother Khan. He sure did. He sure did.
Yeah, I got that Leviticus 19 and 17. It says, "Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thy heart. Thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy neighbor and not suffer sin upon him." It says, "Thou shalt not avenge nor bear grudge against the children of thy people, but thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. I am the Lord." And that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to show him love by not being afraid to tell him, "Hey, brother, you off. You going off." Teaching the people, telling the people, Jesus is Jehovah is Jesus.
Yeah.
Telling the people, hey, you gotta, come up here. You know you're gonna raise your hand if you know you're going to heaven. Now, these statements they're like little trigger statements to make people think. But if you really read the Bible, if these people really dug into their Bible, they would know that what he's saying is off.
And we got a little bit left on that video. Let's see if we can get through it a little bit. Let's see what happened.
Okay, that's fine. That's why I said we got to have a plan.
Okay.
We got to have something. Wait a minute, you asked me a question. Please give me time to answer it.
Oh, I was saying
you keep interrupting me.
Sir, you gotta stop being so emotional. I'm just talking. I'm not trying to disrespect you.
You can't talk over me. You ask me a question, I try to answer it, then you jump in.
Okay, can we start over? Because like everyone's is a little jumpy right now.
Yes.
Like, sir,
let's take a deep breath. Moment of silence. 3 seconds. Deep breath.
You're my brother, sir. I'm not attacking you. I'm only here to help you. Got to talk to you.
Okay. All right. You came in the wrong way anyway. So that's what I'm saying. I'm saying
direct and blame.
Yeah. Go ahead. I got one more question and I'll just leave you alone.
Yeah, and then we can just get to what we was talking about. What was we talking about last night? All I want is like proof. I remember we went to like Jonah or something like that. You said them were
Jonah,
but
went to Nineveh.
I think that from what I took from it.
I'm gonna ask this one question. I'm gonna let you go. Is that okay?
I'm
gonna stay in Revelations. Is that okay?
I
just want to go to Revelations 2:25. We're gonna start there, and I just want you to answer this. If you don't have an answer for it, that's fine. I'm not gonna make you answer it. I'm not gonna put a gun to your head. I just want to answer to this question.
Listen. When you come, you ain't gonna make me do nothing. That's the wrong attitude. So my point is, man, we got to be submissive. You got to be submissive to each other. I know it's terminology, but the attitude that you bring is not conducive for me to go forward.
I understand that, sir. I'm just gonna read this verse. I just want to know what you think about the verse. You just tell me what you think.
Sure.
Revelations 2:25, right? Because you're under the because what you're saying, what I'm gathering from what you're saying is everybody can be saved. God made a covenant with everyone, and everyone can come into this covenant. That's what you're saying. Okay,
that's exactly what I'm saying.
Perfect. Now let's read Revelation 2:25. I'm gonna start at 25. But that which ye have already hold fast till I come. Because Jesus Christ, we can agree that Jesus Christ hasn't came yet, right?
Yeah, he came.
No, I'm saying his second coming hasn't came. His second coming.
Okay, the second had that. No.
Okay, perfect. Now, let's read this. Verse 26. And he that overcometh, this is red letter. This is Jesus Christ speaking. And he that overcometh and keepeth my works, his work, what are his works?
The works of Christ.
Well, the law, right?
No, the works of Christ.
What is the law?
Where you see the law at?
That's the works of what the works of Christ? Keeping that was the whole duty of Christ to come down here and keep the law, right?
Well, let me tell you. Well, you asked me a question. Let me answer the works of Christ. He said there are two. He said there's the two laws. Love the Lord with all your heart, mind, and soul. Love your neighbor as thyself. And those, you keep the whole commandments of God.
Okay, perfect. I'll do that here in 2 seconds. I just want to finish this, and I will deal with that personally. I'm glad that you went there. Now we're getting somewhere. Okay. Now he that overcometh and keepeth my works until the end, to him, to the end. Is it the end yet, sir? It's not the end yet, because you just agreed Christ is came. So we're not at the end, right?
Well, we post Calvary. We post
it. Oh, yeah, okay, exactly. So he hadn't had the second coming, and he hasn't came yet. So we're supposed to keep his works until the end. To him, I will give power over the nation. So when God comes back, he's going to give whoever keeps his works power over the nation. And he shall rule them with a rod of iron, and as a vessel as a potter shall he be broken to shivers, even as he received my Father. So are you ready when God comes back? Listen, are you ready when God comes back to get a rod to beat these nations with? And if that's the case, how is everyone going to be saved when people are going to be under the Israelites and there's going to be people giving power over the nations? How is everyone going to be saved when we're reading that he's going to give power over the nations and you're going to get a rod given to you to beat the nations? Explain.
Okay. Because of the works of Christ at Calvary, because of us accepting him, and we believers, and we're covered by his blood, just like it was a picture in the Old Testament of the Passover, where the blood.
Oh, he just said we believers, right? So where is that? Can you give me that inside? What's that side rack? Is that 36 and 24? The believers of to believe in Christ is to keep his commandments. Since he said believers, if I'm not mistaken, is it the side rack 36 and 24, or is it wisdom? I believe this one real quick. And then General, real quick, can you get can you give me that? I'm gonna show you when they go to Jonah. Give me Tobit 1 and 10, because we got to show you those was Israelites. We got to show y'all that was Israelites that Jonah, that the Most High sent to. A lot of people don't. That's why you got to have the Apocrypha. That's why they took it out. Because when you go to the big book of Jonah, you read it in there and you was like, oh, well, this right here is saying he was sent to the Nineveh. So Where's the Israelites? Let's show you that these was Israelites that he went to.
This is the book of Tobit, chapter 1 and verse 10. And when we carried away Salakia, and when we were carried away captives to Nineveh.
To who?
To Nineveh.
To Nineveh. Go ahead.
All my brethren and those that were of my kindred.
Now we broke that down earlier, Cap. Did we not, y'all, about the kindred?
Okay.
If our viewers was paying attention, we showed you what the Strong's G word was for kindred. Okay, so now you know that Jonah went to some people that was kin to him. Go ahead.
That were of my kindred did eat of the bread of the Gentiles.
That's your answer for Jonah, sir. But go ahead, Cap. Where is that? Is that Sirach 36:24? What I wanted, Cap? Which one is? Is it wisdom?
It wasn't wisdom. I mean, if it is in wisdom, what was you saying?
It was those who believe keep or do his commandments. I can't remember that precept, man. I want to say it's
those that believe.
Maybe it's where was it, man? Let me try with. I don't remember which one it was. That was a beautiful precept that goes right along with that. Was it 4 in? I can't remember which one it was. We might have to move on, man, until it come to me in my spirit, man.
Okay. Yeah, let's keep on going.
Keep on going. Let's keep playing. It'll come to me here in a minute again. Let's keep playing this.
Blood was put on the doorposts, and it passed over it because of the blood of Christ, of the Lamb, and that was a picture of the of Christ's death on Calvary. That's the work of Christ. So
he went to the Passover. I don't know what that got to do with the question that kind of Allah asked. But even if you go to the Passover, that only was for the Israelites. You know what I mean?
Right.
I don't understand why he even went there. What was the point? This dude is just winging it. Man, you got it.
The fact that I'm in Christ, that's the reason why. And I'm a believer because he said, if I believe in my heart, confess in my mouth, then I shall be saved. So I really believe and I confess in my mouth. So that's it.
Okay. No, I think you misunderstood. I'm asking you.
I'm sorry, God. It's Sirach 32 and 24. Sirach 32 and 24. Sirach 32 and 24. Oh. That's what it is. Salakia, my bad. Yeah.
You know what's so funny? I'm right there.
Oh.
I'm right at it. This is Sirach 32:24. He that believeth in the Lord take heed to the commandments, and he that trusteth in him shall fare never the worse.
See, he said he believed in the Lord. In order for you to believe in the Lord, you got to heed the commandments, bro.
That's right.
That's right.
That's a cut for you. All praises to the Most High, man. Nowhere you can run that's gonna get you away from these precepts, bro. Nowhere you can run. You think the Most High didn't know this was gonna happen? Come on, people. Let's stop playing with the Most High like a video game, man. He is not to be played with, man.
That's right.
Hey, this brother's unstable because he don't even know the milk. You know what I mean? The laws, the milk. He don't understand the milk. You know? That's why you're unstable, feeble. He walking around and all slimming. You know what I mean? Everybody else got fed on that milk. He ain't had no milk.
Slimming. Yeah, the word, man. All praises, man.
He's giving them a rod over to beat the nations. They're saying everyone's going to be saved. We're reading when he comes back, he's going to give his people who believe.
I didn't say, wait a minute. I didn't say everybody's going to be saved. Everybody that believes on him, everybody that believes in Christ Jesus will be saved.
Okay, perfect.
Keep the law.
Okay, now, keep the law. Okay, perfect. Now it says he'll be beating them with a rod of iron. So you're gonna, when your God comes back, you're gonna be beating these nations with a rod of iron.
No.
So you don't want the Lord. You don't want one of the Lord's promises.
No.
Well, the Lord said, he that overcomes, he's gonna give a rod to beat the nations with. Are you want that rod?
I think we need to go back farther than that.
Okay.
It says I think you off. My point is, if he gives us the saints that, okay, but they ain't giving just a certain group of people or the 12 tribes of Israel that. And he's giving to every believer.
Show me that. Show me that. Look at the verse where it says, "I'm giving everyone."
Wait a minute. You're going verse to verse. I'm trying to expound on this what you just brought up.
But I don't want to hear your words, sir. I want to hear it out the Bible.
All right. I got to go, brothers. I had to end you later.
You don't know what you're talking about. Most times will destroy you. Jeremiah 23 says, "Woe to the past. You are
trying to get that in real quick. Trying to get it in. I see what you did there, kind of y'all. See what you did there. Gotta let them know.
All praises, man.
Yeah, that's right. What is sad is he is not in the only so-called black pastor who doesn't have the answer for. I know it's
right.
Millions. Yeah, it's millions. They done clone Tyrones. You know what I mean? It's millions of them, man.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Yeah.
Walk in the lion's den, you're gonna get roared on.
and he said that he wasn't doing that just for one group of people, just for the Israelites, right? Let me get where is it? This is Jeremiah chapter 51 and verse number 19. It says, "The portion of Jacob is not like them, for he is the former of all things, and Israel is the rod of his inheritance. The Lord of hosts is his name.
That's right.
You are my battle axe and weapons of war. For with you will I break in pieces the nations, and with you will I destroy kingdoms." And he goes on to say little kids and mamas and all of that. You know what I mean? He using us to beat everybody. So
I was reading that and nowhere, I was reading along with you, and nowhere in that did it say any other people.
No. That's why I say Israel is not like the portion of Jacob is not like them.
That's right.
Jacob's portion, everybody gonna get a portion. Jacob's portion ain't like theirs. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Our praises, man. We're gonna get on that call. So let's go ahead and we wrap it up right now, man, and talk about the Passover for the new people that's on that might want to attend the Passover. That's
All praise to the Most High. We was able to fellowship with our brethren, man.
All praises, man.
And get to you know what I mean, get to see the work that the brother putting in, man. That's a mighty brother right there, and it's a beautiful thing, you know. The work is going out, the word is going out, and believe it or not, that brother, even the pastor, he gonna tell somebody, man, yeah, this brother came and told me this, the Israelites, and so he making us infamous, irregardless, it's going out. So, yeah, that's a beautiful thing,
Beautiful tonight. Give all glory and honor and praise to the Most High, man, and we do so by His Son, Yahweh Shai, man. It's a beautiful teaching going out tonight. We appreciate and applaud all of those that was in the chat able to participate week in and week out, man. So let's give a little feedback on the Passover that's coming on, brothers, and everything, and we'll close it out.
That's right. So we got the Passover coming up. We're all looking forward to it, y'all. This is a mighty event. Everybody mark it on your calendars. All praise to the Most High. We got some mighty cooks, chefs in the building. You know what I mean? We got some things planned. Of course, the word gonna go out with power. The spirit is there. And anybody that wants to fellowship with us for the Passover or any of the high holy days, let us know. Hit the we'll get the Gmail on there, y'all. And so we got the Passover is April 21st at evening. We're gonna start it at 5:30. We're gonna go to about 8:30ish. You know what I mean? Into the evening. That's on a Sunday. Mark your calendars. Hit us on the Gmail to RSVP. We already got some RSVPs. We're looking for a mighty event. It's gonna be we already got a lot of people hitting that RSVP. So I'm looking forward to fellowshipping with the brethren and keeping the mighty the high holy day.
Plus the time, we're gonna give them the place and everything. You know what I'm saying? We'll give emails. Yeah. So they know, because we're starting to get a lot of people that say where it's gonna be at, And you know, they want to participate. And like Cap said, man, we're going to hit that email that we got across the screen. Man, come and join, man. It's going to be a mighty thing, man. You ain't seen what the kingdom going to look like until you join this thing, man. Let me tell you, man. It's going to be mind-blowing, man. I'm telling you, man. Right now here in Knoxville, Tennessee, man, it's going down. Ain't nothing like when the Hebrew party get going, man. I'm telling you that down. Right. Hey, we're going to really show you what it means to burn the house down. I'll praise
That's
you.
Right. Fellowship with your real brothers and sisters, you know what I mean? Like the Most High said, the ones that's keeping the commandments, they're my brothers and sisters.
That's right.
And getting it in. You
don't miss the lamb, don't miss the food. Mighty cooks, man. Mighty cooks. I'm telling you, man.
Hey,
don't miss
it. The fellowship is like the best part of that. You get the word, you're getting the word. Hey, like kids, we coming out, you're getting edified. Then you get the fellowship with your brethren. Hey, that's a whole different feeling. I'm telling you, if you have not gathered with your people under these laws, statutes, and commandments, hey, you don't know what joy is. You don't know what joy is.
You know, you keep it, because everybody else on the outside that ain't keeping this, just like it was the first Passover, they're gonna get their butt spanked. You know what I mean? For lack of better word. Hey, they in trouble, man. Israel or not, you know what I mean? These people better get right, you know.
Won't no heathen be there. Them doors will be locked.
Oh, no. Right. And for security purposes, that's why we're doing that. You know, hit us on the Gmail. You interested? You know, we'll let you know how it's going and you know where we're gonna be at and all of that type of stuff. But
that's right.
For a mighty event.
Mighty. Hey, I'll praise to the Most High, man. Appreciate you, brothers, tonight, man. Standing firm in the Lord, man, and teaching this truth to our people, man. Taking the time out. Appreciate the brother, man, Kenaniah, for jumping on, man, giving a shout out, man, and allowing us to jump in on the meal, because everybody jumped in like a pack of lions on that hyena, man, and start ripping them apart. So
ain't no wrong with leftovers,
man.
Ain't no wrong with leftovers sometimes.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
You got that verse, King? Or you want me?
You know I do.
Go ahead.
Hey, this is Isaiah 61 in verse 3. To appoint unto them that mourn in Zion, to give unto them beauty for ashes, the oil of joy for mourning, the garment of praise for the spirit of heaviness, that they might be called trees of righteousness, the planting of the Lord.
That's right.
That he might be glorified.
That's right. All praise to the Most High power, Yahweh, by Shema Mashiach.
All right. Beautiful.
So, hey, we're gonna wrap it up. Till next time, Israel. I'm Captain Jehu.
I'm Chief Yamea.
General Hezekiah. That's right. That's it. It's beautiful.
Let's say Psalm 133:1, a song of degrees of David. Behold how good and how pleasant it is for brethren to dwell together in unity. All praise to the Most High.
That is beautiful.
I see you there at the Passover.
Yeah.
Shalom.
Mighty
Shalom.
Shalom.
Kwam Yasharala.
Kwam Yasharala.
God.